So, what is a physical suggestible? Now, this again is a term that's generally only used by HMI trained therapists. And other schools may call it something else, but these are usually the people that are more likely to take the direct suggestions. And if you do score high as a physical, if I were you, I would be very careful about going to a stage show, because while your somnambulist, colleagues are going to be the ones that the hypnotists are really going to go after, you're at risk too, because most of the really quick suggestibility tests that they give, such as heavy light, will tend to make it very clear who is going to take the more direct suggestions. And because that is a very quick suggestibility test, that's it's one of the groups that's going to get looked at. And this relates to the learning style that you picked up when you were a kid. You most likely were able to take, for example, maybe a parent at face value. If they said something and it turned out the answer, more likely you were tending to listen a little bit more to what is actually being said, the words, not necessarily the emotions behind them. If your family said, your mom or whatever said, "I'm fine," and she was fine, well, you're gonna take her at her word. Not, and that basically has a holdover, and it does hold over to hypnosis, and people that hire the ones that score physical, or those very direct suggestions. I could go over and basically put a direct order in for you for stop smoking. You're probably more likely to listen to me than the emotionals, who I will have to basically go a more indirect method on. This is, it is what it is. Your suggestibility can change, but usually this is it would be your starting point. If you start off as a physical, you're probably going to stay in that area. We might increase your indirect suggestibility to make you a somnambulist, but generally you're pretty good where you are. So that's just what the physical means, and you also may have different preferences during an induction, and that's all okay. It just happens to it happens to be helpful to know this information before you go to your hypnotherapist for the first time, or a stage show for the first time, and you end up on stage. So that's basically Phys in a nutshell. There's lots more that can be discussed, but I try to keep this as short films, because we literally had hours and hours of discussion about this. So there you go. If you would like more, you can drop me a line. I'll send you some books to suggest where you're to go check it out. Bye.